Hello and welcome back to another 105 minutes of Superstition by Ty. There is glowstone, there is a lot of glowstone. I now possess a lot of glowstone and we need a lot of glowstone because we want to duplicate arrows again. There's one. Here's 30. There we go. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Silk Touch would indeed be nice, but I don't think we have any books yet. None whatsoever. Sometimes you get a Silk Touch stick or something, but we haven't got any of those either. And I also remembered that I forgot to take the chest near the beginning of the orange wall area. So we're going to go back and grab that real quick, and then we'll be heading into what I assume is magenta, which is going off of the monument. We left nothing in there. Skinny little platform. This chest up here. Torches, 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 anvil, sharpness 2, flint back again, blaze rod might be helpful later. There's a ton of wood, blocks, I guess we'll take the rotten flesh, we probably don't need any of that. I don't really have as much time as I used to do stuff off cam. And I don't think we've really needed to yet. For this map, anyway. I guess I could have organised a few things, but that's about it. We're not in urgent need of farming anything up. We have some stuff here we could convert into grinders, but I don't really see the need. We're okay on arrows. We have a stack of them now. We already have plenty of food. Melons. Nothing really that we need to grind. Yet. Wooden sword, a wooden sword, a wooden pick. There's our very highly enchanted one. Anvil. Whole bunch of stuff. Let's convert this down into non-gravity blocks and grab an extra stack of torches. Why not? Okay, 38 levels are nothing to spend them on. Hovering trance. Magenta wall area. Okay. That is probably levitation. Judging by the fact that these have elytra on them. And it's called hovering trance. So. Support is in like a Patreon because I don't have one. Probably the best thing it could do is throw some stuff at Monumenta's Patreon. That is one way. Yeah. I never intended to do this thing to make money, or really to have loads and loads and loads of views. I don't really care. I do this because I have fun doing this. And if a few people want to watch me have fun doing this, then good on them. Like, you hear about the Markipliers and the PewDiePies and stuff, and they now do it as a living. And it's like, they don't get as much of the fun out of it anymore. Because when it's your job, it's not actually as fun. As soon as you're forced to do something in order to actually make money, it isn't quite as fun anymore, and then you're fighting with the YouTube algorithm and stuff is just kind of bleh. At least that is what I assume. Well, alright then. No Basket MC has a Patreon, but I don't think he's done anything in quite a while. Busy with work and stuff. Do. Thank you, random remark from the background. Brilliant. Okay. Get out of here. Spider. Sword fellow. Try and... There we go. Shulker shell, I do want that. If we get another one, we can make a shulker box. Light. 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 More light. Okay, what have we actually got chasing us? We've got a couple of ones with swords, shulker bullet, creeper. Don't blow up. Or fine, do blow up. I did manage to get the Race for Wool map file off of T, by the way. Apparently a server crashed at some point and some stuff was lost, but Race for Wool was not among the stuff that is lost. I have checked it over and it is all present and correct and up to date. So we're good. Just gotta find another server to host it on. And then... Ugh. With any luck, that'll start up again in the not-too-distant future. I would say next week, but I don't want to make any promises when I am not entirely sure what their schedule is, and I don't currently have a server to actually run the thing on. Okay. Did not notice the sword was quite so low on durability. Gonna need to back out of there real quick. We have a spare, it's just not on the bar. I think I need rock and roll for life in the chat before I can officially retire. We're halfway there. We have had Chip. Woo! Swords, swords. How are you even holding the swords? You're not. You have no arms. No arms. No hands. Magical shoes with protection 1. The spare wooden sword, that is a much better shield, but let's waste the rest of the durability on the one I currently have before we swap that out. Mushroom stew. Purple dye is probably useless, but we'll take it for now. Nothing up the water. Come on, Shulker. I know you like to take a lot of hits, but down you go. Okay, there's the second half of our shulker box. Up. Cool. Need a little bit of wood for it as well. But there's plenty around. Torch. Back, back, back. Get down the hill. Kill the things. Swap the sword out again. Favorite mindcracker. It's between paws and vintage beef. And I don't think I can really choose between the two. And then with Hermitcraft, you have the similar thing of it being between Mumbo Jumbo and Green, and again, I don't think I could really choose between the two. Partially in both cases, because they make a pretty good team together. Again, though, I don't really have the time to watch too much of any of that stuff anymore, and even in the past, when I had time, I didn't watch that much of it, because there's just so much from each thing when they're on, that it is incredibly difficult to keep up with what all of them are doing. Okay. Dodge. Dodge the creeper. I want to light up the charged creeper spawner and not be blown up by the charged creeper. Okay, we do have the knockback stick. And I am tempted to use it against the charged creeper. Okay. Gotcha. Where'd the charged creeper go? There it is. Cool. I think we need the spectral arrows at the very top left of the inventory, so we always fire those instead of any other random arrows we pick up. Because we can convert the random arrows into more spectral arrows. Okay, sharpness 1 and breaking 1 sword, that's slightly better than a generic wooden one. A couple more bits of leather. How's the armour actually doing? Not too bad, not too great. Helmet is going to need replacing fairly soon, but we have the leather to do that now. Okay, hello wall. What is on the other side of the wall? Spawners. Oh, you hit hard, fellow. It's a fair chunk of damage, and they have fire, and they have wither. Do not want to get hit by those. Did watch Team Canada play Diversity 3 recently, though. That was cool. We actually have a way to look into the Prismarine area. I didn't notice that before. Window into a future area. Slash out of a future area. That's the thing with windows, they tend to work in both directions. Let's use a mushroom stew. That'll do a bit better for the saturation. We don't need to eat urgently. Mushroom stew. I hear the blaze! Okay. Let's break the one that isn't acting as a wall first. Then that. Okay. We do have water here. Okay. Stick to the low ground, you stick to the high ground. Break the spawner. Okay, jump back away over here. Hello, witch. The witch has poisoned herself. Die, sneaky pest. Literally named Sneaky Pest. Okay. Really, 20 more seconds of poison. Let me just hide in here for a minute then. There we go. Get back out of that box. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Torches, torches, torches. Okay, break that. Place that. Run up, break the spawner. Okay, we have a couple of directions. We have that corridor. We have this tunnel, which has a giant magma slime in it. Okay, let's push it way back over there. Break the spawner. There goes the helmet. Need to make replacement helmet. There we go. Also, why aren't we using the boots? We should be. Do we have enough wood to make an axe? No, but we can easily get it. Let me actually do that. There we go. And some sticks. Sticks. That is not how you make an axe. Could make another mushroom stew though. And immediately use it. We've not really got that much useful stuff. We've just got a bunch of junk clogging up the inventory. Take the crafting table. Okay. Let's just dispatch the ones sat over here in the entrance. How big is this room? Not very. This way first, then. Okay. Well, the skeleton cannot actually leave the room. They are too tall and stuck in there. Okay, it's dead. Light, light. Break it. Break it. Magical shirt, unbreaking axe, sword. I want to, but the tricky thing is time zones, as always. Especially with Goth Fairy, the problem is that she is in Australia. And so the time gap is about 12 hours, which is about as unhelpful as it's possible to be. That's where that stuff doesn't really happen very often. Okay. Back behind the mushroom. And I think Wonder Sim is quite far ahead of me at this point, and so won't be doing dungeons blind. And I like doing them without knowing what's coming up, at least on the first time through. So that's the other issue. Okay, we've got a little bit of friendly fire. Shulker has hit the now floating thing. Okay, dude. You need to stop friendly firing your colleagues and trying to fire at me. down from there. I mean, it's a possibility I hadn't really considered. But I have no idea what kind of stuff TJ wants to do, whether he would even be interested in doing a multiplayer thing. I'll say that I'm not personally opposed to the idea, though. Okay, nothing up on the aqueduct. TJ and I do have rather different play styles though, so I'm not sure how well we'll be a cohesive team if we did do anything. Because he generally likes to go quite quickly and I generally like to go quite slowly. Okay, almost out of the second stack of torches. Nearly time to free up that inventory slot. Not back. Nothing up on top of the mushroom. I hear another shulker. Okay, let's not waste the sword attacking the mapmakers. We don't need to. If we can just knock them down this cliff, they'll probably die. Just spam click them. There we go. Okay, there's the next shulker. Cave spider. Skellies off in the space in here. Another cave spider in that room as well. Back up the hill. And knock them back down. That's where that little endermite came from. They're riding on the spider. There's a silk touch thing. Okay. Let's actually destroy the spawners out here first, then we can come back for that loot. I want to get rid of that cave spider one. The heck? Where did you spring from? Okay, it is plains, so probably a random spawn. Let's chuck a light on top of the house anyway. No, there is a spawner up here. Even better. Okay, arrow situation still fine. We're going down. Chuck a mushroom stew. More witches. Okay. Got poisoned, but I think we're on the edge. Yep, it's not that long. No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. Okay, one down. How's the armor doing? Fine for the moment. Let's put on the protection 1, and let's actually throw some stuff into the shulker box. What do we not currently need? Spare shield. The old axe. Knock back 1 sword. Let's take that one. I think Paws is like the more reckless one, so I would rather team up with Beef. Sword, shulker shell, bow, string. Yeah, leather. That frees up more than enough room. Where's that other mushroom stew? It's on this thing. Efficiency, yeah. Break some stuff with it then. More blocks. What happened to that other witch? I'm pretty sure we only killed one of them, and there were 2 of them. Indeed. Increasingly weird questions. I don't know. I guess I'll take B00. Just because I generally enjoy him more than I enjoy Good. Sorry, Good. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Though it's been a couple of years at least since I watched either of them. So... okay, another couple of shulkers, the path continues. Chest, silk touch, flame sword, prop 1 helmet, ditch the spare bowl, and where do we have 2 spare bottles laying around? We don't need those, let's ditch those as well. Okay. Actually, do hit me with that. Block, block, block. Okay, it moved. did not actually want it to move. What you doing over here, buddy? No, this isn't good. Need to break this to get some air. There. Okay. Can we just shoot you, please? It's now upside down on a block of glass. Okay. Some annoying mid-air combat. No, 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 no. Gotcha. One down. One to go. Hit me. You failed. Okay, here comes the charged creeper. Not actually too problematic. We just let it run up all of the stairs and then knock it back down them all. Don't close up just as I'm about to hit you. Thank you. Okay, running kinda low on the old food. That's a whole stack of melon. Ding. Okay, none of those was the charged creeper spawner, so it must be under the stairs, and indeed it is. Okay. Oh, that's a large building. Hello, yes, hello, goodbye. Shortcut. Shortcut. Time, actually. I'll take that. That's a pretty well-placed shortcut. Okay. Unload the ender chest. Ender chest. Shulker box. Whatever it is. Generic sword. Generic sword. Nicely broken stone one. Silk touch, leather, leather. We do need that spare pair of leggings real soon anyway, so let's just swap them out. Sure. Why not complete the purple set? And don't dump random stuff in here, this chest is actually organised. Random stuff could go in here, we have stew, here's a whole bunch more melon. Okay, we need the arrows. Torches. Torches. Arrows and glowstone. There we go. Slightly better blocks. Mushroom stew, mushroom stew, mushroom stew. Cool, cool, cool. Does BOO actually play stuff with war? I did not know that. That's how long it's been since I watched anything BOO related. And I only vaguely know who Banana is. Though I do vaguely know who Banana is. I was going back for ladders because I believe we have some somewhere. But maybe my belief is incorrect. Whatever, we can make some. Ladders. Someday I'll actually get Streamlabs or something which displays what people put in the comment section, and then people watching the VOD won't hear one half of a two-sided conversation happening between me and people in chat. Won't that be the day? Okay. Run up here, break the spawner. Hidden spawner taken care of, stairs cleared, these two are cleared, there's a bunch of stuff over here which is now unprimed. One down. Two down. Another shulker turret over there. Spawner, spawner, spawner. Is that even a building, or is that just a very elaborate wall? Okay, what's a better sword? Food. Cool. I opened the chest in such a manner that I could see the charge creeper spawner, and knew when it would spawn stuff close to me. Well, there goes that shield. Fortunately, we literally just picked up a spare. Got unlucky there with the charge creeper spawner spawning a charge creeper right on top of me. Well, why are you talking about two different people in such a short space of time who both go by the nickname B-dubs? Now that you mention it, I do know about the second B-dubs, but really? It's like purposefully confusing. Hello, hello in the chat, Jim Bob. I am running away from this spider. I have finished running away from the spider. I think I'm good. The automated YouTube system may pick up quite a few false positives, but it's generally quite good. Okay, what have we actually got up here, apart from a way to more easily attack you, maybe. Slab. Well. What's up? Me? Nope. Gonna be falling into that pool of water then. Should maybe have taken a better look at the wall. Because it appears to have some layers on it, and we could kind of see some spawners from hovering in the middle of the air. Which way is the intended way up, I wonder? Oh. Mid-air explosion from the creeper. Not much happening on this layer. There's a blaze spawner though. Ladder. Breaky. Gonna break, gonna break. Back down we go again. Creep ahead. Another spawner up there. Can be dealt with in exactly the same way. Okay. I think that is gonna help a little bit later on. Got rid of two spawners in awkward positions where they would be hard to reach from up there. Okay, there goes the blaze. Climb up here, break this one. Reclaim the ladders. Again, same deal on the other side. But there's also one a little bit further up. Drill through this water a little bit and break it. Cool. Actually had to duck under there. I didn't even notice. I just ducked and it worked. .14 crouch ducking, actually being useful. Rather than just slightly weird when you crouch and end up with the view going down more than you expect. Because I'm still not used to it yet. Hello, Magma Cube. Okay, and then just spam the tiny ones with the stick. Or not even the stick, because the stick is knockback and we don't particularly want knockback, we just want to kill them. So let's whack them with a block instead. Down you go. Okay. I think the outside is clear. No chests around, nothing in the top of that mushroom. Okay, area transition. Okay, a large domed structure. Somewhere there is a ghast. And there's going to be stuff hidden behind glass. Okay. No, you don't. Break it and run. Okay, what is the expected way up there? Because I'm not sure you can actually get up there from the other side. So the intention might be actually to just scale the wall. YouTube, why did you try and censor a comment that's already been self-censored? This is what I mean about false positives. Okay, one thing hidden there. Boom, boom, boom. And down you go. Okay, nothing except for a tiny semi-secret room with a Looting 3 book in it. It's a nice off-the-beaten-track hidden reward. I shall take it. And the stone swords as well. Not sure how great the melons are because we're already growing a ton of them. But everything else from that chest was good. And the melons were all kind of filler anyway. Let's just place them all and then break them. Okay, that was another random low light level spawn. So this place needs to be torched up a little bit better. Okay, that will hopefully do. Another random spider. Doing its random spideriness with too many legs, frankly too many legs. Why do we even need that many legs? You're not going to walk 4 times as quickly. It's because you have 4 times as many legs. Okay. Shulker shells, just... Second shulker box. What do we not need? Stone sword. Looting book can go in there for now. I don't think we need to use it quite yet. As soon as we get an iron sword, that will go onto that. I don't think a stone one lasts quite long enough for that to be relevant. Water. Watery. Still. If it wasn't watery, something would be very, very wrong. Torches, blocks, blocks. No, the one about, Void Walker. YouTube decided to censor it, apparently, because it had a swear word in it, even though you've replaced the letter of the swear word with an asterisk. YouTube is YouTube is YouTube. Shulker box. But I did see it. Ladder. That. Do we have a spare pick? I don't want to take the Silk Touch one. Just make another spare pick. Why am I making another one? We have a chest full of wooden stuff. I can take one from here. And ditch those and grab another spare wooden sword as well. Not actually doing that great on the old food. We have melons. Let's break them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. More food. Back in good shape. Next area, next area, next area. Well, it's really more of a second half of the first area. But it has a different name. Rotunda Secreta. Okay, large kind of semi-sphere room with a ton of lava in the bottom of it. And somewhere, apparently, a gas spawner. Right there. Whoa, do-do-do-do. No, 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 no. Bleh. Bleh. Well, good news is we managed to get out onto solid ground. Bad news is most of the stuff fell into the lava anyway. That's another difficult question. Could I rather work on the race for wool with Green or Mumbo? You don't really need that much redstone in a race for wool. So Mumbo might be funnier, but Green would probably actually do more. And where are we going? Because we do not have the blocks in order to actually get back down there. We only got down there the first time because the lava broke my fall. And that is not a good way to get back down there again. Drat. Okay. Ping pong time. I'm failing badly at it. Okay. Block, block, block. Make a wall. Armor survived. Stacks of torches survived. Most of the swords, pick. Actually, most of the stuff, I think. All the food, the blocks, the ladders. Okay, that could have gone much, much worse. It could still go much, much worse. Did that gas despawn? I think it did. Okay. What is the best way out of here? Light box. Do we just make a little pillar right here? And then break the spawner? Kill it! And get out! Okay. There's that annoying spawner. That knocked me off of a ledge! Yes. Rock and roll for life is the one who... I'm not sure if invented, but he definitely popularized the crow box. Joe Hills is the one who came up with Fleecy Box. What are all these box-related terms, he says, in a game comprised almost entirely of cubes? I guess it's fairly understandable, actually. Okay, there's a couple of them. Off the ledge with you. Cooked pork chop. Yeah, it's kind of weird that some of the people with the most viewers, the most popular YouTube Minecraft people, do not play as many CTMs as they used to. Because they're still popular maps, so it's a little bit curious. Okay, need a knockback stick back on the bar. Down you go. Okay, we're gonna have 4 different corridors we can go down. Well, 3, because one of them's the way that we came from. No, 4, because they're on the corners and that one's on a side wall. It's still 4. I do watch Aurabolt occasionally. Occasionally, I actually catch one of his streams. And he usually does stuff while I am asleep. Whoop! No shield. Must have burnt up in the lava. We should go back and get another one. We should go back and get another one. Okay, there's actually quite a few things spawning over here. Blazes, gas, charge creepers, cave spiders. Oh me oh my, the range of mobs. 1 down. Can I hit him from all the way over here? I can. 2 down. 3 down. There goes the spawner. Okay, More blaze, more blaze, more blaze. Snipe them! Snipe them all! "20 more arrows, 20 more arrows." You get down from there. Climb up. Break that spawner. Break this spawner. Hey, Hexcraft! Hey. Gassed. Okay. I'm getting through the arrows at a slightly quicker rate than I would ideally like. Okay, should we go further around the room, or should we try one of these side paths? Okay. Sponge. Sponge, glorious. Sponge. Oh, ever so spongy. Okay. Off the edge with you. Let's actually collect that XP from up there. Reclaim the ladders. Break the spawner. Okay. Can we break it? No, we can't. Now we can. Another blaze. Okay. I wonder how large all of these diagonal corridors are, and how much stuff they actually lead to. Let's have a look at one of them. It goes down a long way. And I believe this one was just kind of a long corridor. Yeah. Yep, that's a long corridor, alright. Okay. Long, snaky, lots and lots of spawners. Definitely gonna need to head back. We need another shield, because the last one, I believe, probably got lavaed. And the armor is breaking. The food is alright. But we probably want to grab some more anyway, because it's melons and they diminish quickly. Whoops. Down the ladder. Still cannot break you yet. The lone piece of iron ore continues to taunt me. Okay. More arrows. More arrows. Whole load of rubbishy blocks. Torches are fine. There's actually the last shield. And melons, here's a bunch more of those. And armor was the main thing. Put that helmet back on. Let's just make another set of shoes. And spare chest plate. Let's just take that for when the current one breaks. Okay, that should do the trick. Chuck the bowl. Okay, lots and lots of potential directions to go in. We could try the long snaky path, we can try the stairs, we can try the room marked by the sponge. We can continue going around the round room and clear out the last quarter. Well, more like a third, really, but it's only got one more corridor. Okay. Blaze is a terrible shot. I was tempted to torch it, but it wouldn't do anything, because it's a blaze spawner. Jump! Hello. Shoot the friend. Thank you. Okay. They are... I know that they're doing like a couple of maps soonish, but I don't know if they've recorded it yet or not, or what's going on. I am on that Discord as well, but I've not heard overly much. They've got a whole bunch of other non-CDM series going on as well, though. I believe they've got another Terraria thing going. I was thinking that this map might be suitable for them, actually. Because it's 13 wool rather than 16, and the areas so far seem to be a little shorter than a couple of the maps, full-length maps we've had recently. I.e. Galaroth and Simulation Protocol 3. So if the areas keep being about this length all the way through the map, I might recommend this one to them. Games I'm looking forward to this year and next year. Dreams by Media Molecule, but hey, who knows if that will even come out in 2019 or 2020. Because that one's been like practically ready to release for years, seemingly. Hey, USA horse. Other stuff. Can't remember the name of it, but like the one made by like the guys who did the thing. That is very informative. Well done, me. The one with the woman who has like supernatural powers and has been made director of a facility where they test supernatural stuff by the people who made that linear branching. Not linear. What the heck is linear branching? That's a genre of CTM. What am I on about? A choose your own adventure type thingy-me. I'm being incredibly descriptive. That one. The one that which is partially inspired by SCP. And then there's, no, not that one. The cyberpunk does look interesting too, but it's not really my genre. And then, if you know Her Story, which is like the detective-y, lots of real recorded footage of woman sat in room, you have to try and figure out what's going on. That game. The author of that is making / has made another rather similar looking game. So that is an interesting thing as well. I cannot remember the names of any of these. There's also the top-down one, where you're in like a house and it's Groundhog Day. It just seems to be a whole bunch of indie games that are interesting. Indie games and dreams, and I'm not sure if you could call Media Molecule an indie at this point, seeing as Little Big Planet was a console seller, so not sure they're really indie anymore. Okay, almost done with the round room. If the blazes would stop spawning. Another one? Really? You're just wasting all of my arrows. Yep, there goes the last one. Out of ammunition. Okay, and now we pick a path. I am not old enough to remember Mysteria. Though if you take the last 4 letters off of that word, I know what mist is. I am apparently doing stupidly at remembering the names of games today. There's one similar to Myst, which released a few years back. Set on an island, not the other one I can't remember the name of. The one I can't remember the name of, and not the other one I can't remember the name of. Quern. Quern's a good underrated game that released not overly long ago. If you're the kind of person who enjoys games similar to Myst, go and play that. Okay. Not really knowing any better, I shall pick this direction to travel in. Because who knows which direction is the correct direction. I hear witches. I see witches. I also see you being flung back down a corridor. I've heard of Sudokan, but I have no idea what it really is. Also, not technically a game in its own right, but the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3, the Remind DLC, that is another thing that I'm excited for. I don't believe that actually has a release date yet, though. So who knows when that'll happen. Okay, the floor is lava. That is good to know, and something I was not aware of previously. Gonna have to be a bit more careful with letting creepers explode in this area then. Because I can repair this one, but eventually we're gonna run out of blocks. Hole patched. Pretty much the earliest era I can remember is PS2 era. And from that console, if I had to pick a game that was most memorable, and I had quite a few PlayStation 2 games. Motor Siege Warriors of Primetime. Essentially a shooter game, which is funny because I don't like those anymore. Essentially a shooter game crossed with Rocket League. You're shooting things, but you're also all in cars. And that should pretty much be self-explanatory. That was a good game. I looked up a bunch of interesting facts about my age only not that long ago, in the hopes that when someone asked me that question the next time I could answer with a cryptic response, but now I can't remember any of them. I can't remember anything. Well, this is a room full of creepers. Okay, yep, still out of arrows. Maybe we should have put the looting under this Unbreaking 2 sword. That might have been helpful. Okay, charge the witch. And, I mean, sure. I think I even answered that question to you once before. 21. I was born in 1997. Let's swap that one out for that one. Not actually that much more durability, but it's got a little bit. Okay. No arrows. Unfortunately, it is an area of small corridors, so hopefully arrows won't be that necessary. Okay. Back, back, back. You can explode on the stairs. I don't mind that. The stairs do not have lava under them. Let's take the knockback fire aspect sword until it breaks. Light! 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 We need a quicker pick. Huh. Breaking the stuff. There we go. Okay, more creepers, of course. It's an area with a highly breakable floor. What else do you expect? I'm exposed to hidden spawner though, so I'm not too displeased about that one blowing up. Okay. And that'll block off that room nicely. Okay. Stuff should be blocked off by that lava. Why did I just do that torch? Well. Okay. No getting out of that one. Proper inventory wipe. No rescuing my stuff from that one. Okay. Well, we didn't have too much stuff to lose, but that was the last shield, which is going to make moving through those corridors a little bit trickier, because now we cannot block the creepers. Stone sword, golden pick. We have enough leather to make stuff. Helmet, shoes, chest plate. Why did I just make more shoes? I already had shoes. Oh well. Now I have spare shoes. Those sticks, coal, torches. Bow, a few arrows. Actually, I had a glowstone to duplicate them with. I can just grab a little bit more of that though. And food. Take the bread. Go down and grab the melons that have grown. The floor being made out of lava is kind of a trap. No, it's definitely not just you. There were more traps earlier on. Floor being lava is kind of a trap. It's just not one which is detonated by tripwire, pressure plate, or broken block. It's more of a creeper blows up and now you're in lava kind of a trap. Okay, let me just grab a few of these. Because I need to duplicate the arrows, because we're short on arrows. And this is how you do that. Can you not actually convert down glowstone? Guess we'll just break a bunch of it manually then. This is real stone. Don't mind if I do. In fact, stone pick can break that iron ore, and then we can make another shield. Sticks. Stone picks. Still trying to think of the name of that game. I think it begins with a C. But I'm not sure, and I'm probably wrong. Shield. Okay, stone pick. Shield block, sliding. Food. Knockback stick. Yeah. That is decent condition. Not as good as we were, but we've not lost too much. We could pick a different path. But once I've started on a path, I am generally inclined to try and finish it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, massive pit of lava number 1. There's the ashes that once were my stuff. They're not visible, but they're there. Spawner down. Spawner down. If I ever run out of new maps to play for long enough where I actually had a gap, then yes, I would definitely play old maps. But I don't know whether that'll actually ever happen. At least, not in the near future. Okay. Does this wall on the back mean anything? 115? Is there going to be some kind of code we have to enter at the end of all this, where you combine all the numbers together? That's a decent weapon. Smite 1. Prop boots back. Okay. Not actually an overly long area. And we still managed to inventory wipe to it. Never mind. First map I played that I can remember. Spellbound Caves. Not the greatest map in the world, but for the time it was pretty good. And I liked it. Whoa. If you would attack your friend, please. Thank you. Okay, back away from that. Calamity Canyon. That is a good map, yeah. It is. Where is it now? Let me double check real quick. It shouldn't take more than 2 seconds. But I believe it's like number 3 or something on the reviews spreadsheet, but I just want to double check exactly where it is because I don't want to say the wrong thing. It is at number 1, in fact. It is at number 1 on the reviews spreadsheet. I gave it a 48 out of 50. So that's where it is. Yep. There's other stuff that would probably actually beat it, like Ragecraft 2, but that isn't on the spreadsheet, because I haven't actually played it on stream, so there you go. Hup. Okay. Where are you coming from? Because it isn't the dangly spawner. So it must be one hidden in the staircase somewhere. Let's just light it up a lot. There you are. Symmetrical? No. Okie dokie. Double chest down at the end of the tunnel. I do not see that much else. Lava to the left of me, lava to the right of me. Okay. If you just take it a little bit at a time and prime one spawner at a time, it shouldn't be too tricky. One down. 2 down. Next 2. As with playing old maps, the issue is with playing classics like Ragecraft or the older simulation protocols is there simply isn't the time to do everything. There are lots of things I would like to do. I would like to do more multiplayer things. I would like to finish the stuff on Monumenta that we still have to do. I would like to do some of the maps that were dropped unceremoniously without announcement into Maps Collection, and which probably aren't quite that good and not as many people have played, but I could maybe provide more useful feedback on. There's a bunch of old maps I could play, there's a bunch of classic ones like Ragecraft I could play. The sad and unfortunate thing is I haven't got the time to do everything. I think Takaro explicitly said that he's not going to be making any more maps. He is moving on to, I think he's doing other game development. which is understandable. Can certainly see the perspective of, okay, if I can make money and have more creative freedom by making my own game in an actual game development engine and not just a Minecraft map, fair enough. There is certainly a point to doing that if you have the coding know-how. And Calicio made some stuff for Monumenta, but I don't think he's been seen in like a year, maybe? So it's a little less clear what he's up to nowadays, but I don't know is the honest answer to Calicio. But even if we did get a little bit of stuff off of Patreon, it's not going to be anywhere near the level you could make by making your own stuff. And we're out of arrows again. What's Mithy actually doing recently? I have no idea. You know, it's the Terror Restore / Chunk Restore guy. He has a Patreon. But I don't know what he's actually doing at the moment. Break it. Loot it. Clue 1 out of 2. Okay, we have a book that is titled Clue, and in the previous path we had the number 115. There is definitely some kind of puzzle at work here. What else was in the chest? Unbreaking 2 stone pick. Actually, probably better to keep that one and maybe drop an enchanting book or something onto it later, because at the moment it's no better than a regular stone pick. I guess we'll take the wooden sword though again it's really no different to the unenchanted stone. All numbers point to a secret location. Okay. So it's going to be coordinates. So it's probably, looking at where we are right now, it's probably X 115. But I don't know what Z is going to be yet. It's about time to end the stream, but I want to have a wild guess first. If one were to make this room as symmetrical as possible, and knowing that X is equal to 115, well, the good side is that TY knew I would try. Okay, no, it is not going to be quite that easy. But he knew I would try that. So that's reward enough in and of itself, seeing that sign, I think. Yes, anyway. with that apparently good but very wrong guess out of the way, that is all the time that I have for today, and indeed therefore for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic Friday and weekend. I hope that you enjoyed, and I shall see you soon. No wall today. Monday, magenta. Monday, I'm coming for you.